Whew, let's get this one done with. It's hot as fuck out here. Check. All right, and welcome to Fight Week here in beautiful post-lockdown Las Vegas, Nevada at the legendary T-Mobile Arena. I'm Justin Snow from False Crack MMA, and things are just wrapping up for the athletes here at Media Day. We got to hear from just about everybody on the UFC 264 card, with the exception, of course, of Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier, whose press conferences will be tomorrow. I can tell you this city is buzzing with anticipation for the massive event this Saturday. As always, if you're getting something out of these videos, please make sure to three-piece that like, subscribe, and notification button, because without that support, we wouldn't be able to bring you this sort of coverage. So let's get into it. If there was a common thread at today's press conference, it was that these fighters are very much ready to get back to the thrilling, sold-out events that will most certainly be the case for Conor and Dustin's headlining trilogy in just a few days. Here with some newsworthy tidbits I was able to take away from today's event. Gilbert Burns doesn't see himself fighting for the belt, even with a win over Wonderboy. He thinks Colby is going to get the next shot. He's willing to fight anybody in the top 5, doesn't want any more 3-round fights. He'd be willing to fight Nate, though, and he's outside the top 5, despite the fact that he doesn't deserve it. His whole strategy here is to get close to Wonderboy. He believes that that is his only path to victory. Tai Tuivasa, he doesn't think he's going to have a problem finding someone to do a shoey with after this fight. His whole thing is he wants to bring Hardy into deep waters. He plans on swinging hard for 3 rounds. He also wants to do his next fight camps at AKA, but for now he's having a hard time with the transition due to the quarantine regulations in Australia, but that remains the plan. Nico Price. Nico Price is not salty about the marijuana green light from the Nevada State Athletic Commission. He feels like he's a better person due to the suspension, and he's not smoking anymore. Nico's not giving anything away about his fight prep. He says Nico's going to do Nico. Plans on coming in hot against Michel Pereira and avoiding the big shots. He's also saying that he's enjoying training at Masters MMA now and says that Colby Covington is a good guy. Wonderboy, he wants his title shot. He says Colby has been idle for too long and hasn't done enough in his rematch against Usman in their first fight. On to Carlos Condit. He's all in on this fight. It sounds like there's some uncertainty moving forward. He talked ambiguously about having 1 foot in and 1 foot out of the door, but he was happy to see Matt Brown's last win. He thought it was a great performance from the former opponent. He also says that he's here for a reason. He says he's had a lot of good fights for the promotion, and he plans on striking, and he's looking for the finish. Then we have Ryan the Hall Wizard. He's been frustrated with his layoffs. He's happy to be back after a 2-year break. He's intrigued by this matchup. He also says he wants to fight the very best, and he says if he's not willing to fight unranked opponents, then how can he expect ranked opponents to fight him? He's also hoping for a quick turnaround this Saturday. Sean O'Malley did not mince words. He says Ricky Simon lost a huge opportunity. He says, quote, sucks for him. He won't give him another shot. He says he should have just taken the fight and missed weight. He also says that he plans on definitely attending Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley's fight, wherever that's going to be. O'Malley also plans on staying off the cabbage in his fight camps, even with the new Nevada State Athletic Commission rules on marijuana. He also says that he feels like he doesn't get special treatment at all in the UFC. He feels that any special treatment that is perceived is due to his knockout reel. He also said he plans on fighting for about 10 more years, so if anybody's upset that he isn't getting tough opponents, just wait. He's going to get some tough matchups soon. One of the most notable parts about his interview is, though, even though he denied it, when asked, it seemed like Sugar was definitely baiting Chito Vera into a rematch, making mildly disrespectful comments saying, like, he needs to keep winning. Says he's never heard of his last opponent, Davey Grant, and he also says that he doesn't deserve a rematch. There's no doubt that this was designed to troll Chito, and we're going to see if O'Malley can set the hook here. It also would seem, by his words in this interview, that he was kind of looking past his opponent right now, Chris Montujo. He predicts a second-round KO. He also has got Conor picked to win it all. And that's going to do it for today's special edition of the MMA News Rundown. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Justin Snow from False Crack MMA signing off. And as always, watch your back out there. We'll see you tomorrow at the main event press conference.